Now let's go back to Laurel Erickson.
People
Laurel,
are protesting the fact that people are protesting the fact that Gates is still in power. The majority of people.
John, what we're listening to right now is Michael Zinzin, one of the community activists. He is one of the organizers
legal observers don't see anything doing wrong. If they do, they will call those people to the side and ask them to get
You don't call storming Parker Center and doing anything wrong.
Storming Parker Center. When he got beat, when Rodney King first got beat, we had thousands of people out here. Now that they're put up, we got hundreds and hundreds.
Here we go. This is the kind of thing we've been seeing all night with this jeering at the police.
You're killing our children!
These white motherfucking racists!
People, the organizers, some of them trying to keep the people back, trying to make a statement apparently
as opposed to what we're seeing down in
going over a line.
South Central right now at that one intersection of Florence and Normandy.
well, this is pretty much under control, aside from the point that they apparently did get close enough to break some windows a few minutes ago. You can see that there are some people who are in control, and they're keeping the crowd back and telling them that you know, no purpose is going to be served by violence. Still, what we have here is a day when a lot of people were shocked by the verdicts in the Rodney King police beating trial. All 4 officers accused found not guilty on all charges, with the exception of one charge, which was a deadlock and was tossed out and, of course, could be retried. Star Jones, our legal consultant for NBC, said about midway through the trial that it looked like it could be an all-or-nothing kind of a situation, and it could have gone either way. And legal analysts all along said they had really no idea. There were people who thought it would be a split decision where 1 or 2 of the officers might have to do jail time, 1 or 2 might be acquitted. But I think most people were surprised when all 4 were acquitted on all charges, as we see, aside from that one that was a split verdict.
We addressed the issue early on that part of the defense case in this situation was to prove that they tried to prove that what the officers did was actually LAPD policy, that's how they handle the situation. And when we talked to the attorneys early on this afternoon, we needed to point out that that's exactly what they proved, and what the prosecution was working on at that point was whether or not it was in fact criminal intent, and they could not prove that case even with the videotape that they had. And they've been taking a lot of heat this afternoon, a lot of questions from people on why they didn't put Rodney King on the stand. We asked that question pointedly of Ira Reiner, also Terry White this afternoon, and their response was he was a victim once and they didn't want to put him on the stand and make him a victim a second time.
And from a strategic standpoint, I don't think there's any question that they would have put him on the stand if they thought he would buttress their case. I think they made a decision strategically that it just would not be a good idea.